Hi guys, it's Katie and I'm back with another video today. Today I'm going to show you my go-to summer look. So I do this on the hot days to make it sure it lasts all day, it looks good all day. Put it on at 10 o'clock in the morning and I'll come home 8 o'clock at night and it will still look really good. Go on walks, everything. It is bomb proof and it's not just basic makeup, so it's a bit more than that, so it looks glowy and healthy, but there's still a bit going on, so it's a bit more glam, so you're not just wearing foundation. So I've already moisturised and cleansed, so I cleansed first then moisturised my skin so it's ready for the makeup. And just like last time, I'm going to go in again with the Urban Decay Primer Potion and just put that all over the lids. I'm not going to be doing much eyeshadow, but because of my oily eyelids, if I put eyeshadow over the top of this, if I put eyeshadow on without this, then it will be coming off and creasing, and I don't want that. So just before, put it on the lids, tap in, and then set with a matte powder. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this eye on camera and then I'm going to do this eye off camera just to save some time. So I'm just going to go in with a pretty neutral palette. The Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills is just the perfect basic eyeshadow palette. Got all the shades that you need for any eye look. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and take the shade Burnt Orange and just work that into the crease. Seeing as it's summer, I always love warm tones. To be fair, I love warm tones no matter what, to be fair. And just flip that out a bit. So just putting it in the outer corner and then windshield wiper motions in. Outer corner, windshield wiper motion. Then I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush and I'm going to take a mix of sienna and Cypress Umber, and I'm just gonna pack that on the lash line, not completely on the outer corner, just on the lash line, like this. And then taking the original brush again and just going over that. That's just to give a bit of definition in the outer corner. Almost like a liner, but not quite a liner. And with whatever's left, drag that in. And then just keep going over that until you're happy. So it's almost just like a smoky liner, really. So that's literally all I'm going to do for the eyes, just so there's a little something going on. And then I'm just going to clean up, because with the Anastasia palettes, because they're so pigmented, there tends to be quite a bit of fallout. So I'm just going to clean up under the eye, wing it out. So that's that eye done for now. I'm going to come back in a second once I've done this eye. So that's both eyes on. We're going to add a bit more later, but for now that's all we're doing. I always go for warm tones, but you might prefer cool tones. That's completely down to your own preference, but I always just prefer a little bit darker on the lash line just to give a little bit of definition. So next I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. It's not really a foundation, it's kind of a tinted moisturiser. It's got SPF in it, so I like this in the summer because it still gives me a bit of coverage, not very much, but I know that I'm not going to need to put in sun cream on, which I hate putting on my face. So it's just a good option. And I really like the applicator of this actually. So I just put that on like that, grab my beauty sponge and just blend that in. So that's all blended in. As you can see, that is so glowy. I don't know if you can see how glowy it actually is, but yes, very, very, very glowy. But we set it with powder later, so it doesn't look as crazy. But I mean, I love it because even though you put powder on, it still leaves you a really nice dewy finish. Next, I'm going to go in with the NARS Cream Concealer in shade Light to Vanilla. And I'm just going to put a little bit here in the inner corner, across my chin because I break out there, slightly on the tip of my nose, and a tiny bit on the forehead. I'm then going to take my Morphe M173 brush, which is my favourite concealer brush ever, and I'm just going to dab that across. Now, I love this concealer. It's so lightweight, yet it's so full coverage. I didn't put very much on at all. I dunked once in the product and it covered everywhere that I needed it to cover. So that's the concealer all on. As you can see, it's just giving me a little bit more coverage. So that's what I like. And now I'm going to cream contour using the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. Now I'm more contoured, I'm just going to quickly go in with the highlight wand. This is Spotlight. Over there and there and there and a little bit across my brow bone. Tap, tap, tap with your finger. So now all the creams are on. I prefer using creams at the minute just because I just find they last better in the sun. They don't go as cakey as quickly. So I really like that. I'm just going to take my little powder brush and the Jeffree Star loose setting powder in Fair. This So that's just set my face completely, and I know that that isn't going to be going anywhere unless I went like swimming, which would probably make it even, probably still stay on. So now I'm going to go over the contour with a little bit of bronzer and blush. So I'm going to be using the NARS Motu Tan, and that's just this highlight, blush and bronzer trio. The highlight and blush in this, and well, to be fair, all of it's amazing, but the highlight is brilliant. So I'm just going to take a bit of the bronzer and just go over where I put down the cream. Seeing as this is a summery look, you know, you can go in with the bronzer. A little bit down the nose. That's done now, and then I'm going to take the blush shade, just on a big brush, smile. Now I'm going to go in with the highlighter, but literally all I'm going to take is that, because this is probably one of the most pigmented highlighters I have. Look at that. It's just crazy. And then I'm not even going to pick up any more product, I'm just going to go over where I would normally highlight. So for the brows, I've been doing something a bit different when I'm trying to do my more natural makeups. I've just been taking the Maybelline Wonderful Brow Gel. Looks a bit crazy at first, so just don't panic. So I take that and then a clean spoolie. I just run this through the brows. So all the brow hairs are covered. Then taking the clean spoolie, I just kind of almost blending the product through the brow. And then I just shape it, like so. So I do this instead of filling them in with a brow pencil. I just feel like it's a bit more natural and with the vibe of this look. So then put it back in the eyebrow and then take clean spoolie and brush that all through. Right, so that's my brows on. So now I'm just gonna go back to my eyes quickly. Just gonna take the same palette and a little pencil brush and take burnt orange with a mix of rustic and just make that so it all joins together. I'm just gonna go on the outer half this time, just to make it all connected. And then I'm going to take the highlight shade that I used earlier on a more dense pencil brush, if I can find one. I'm just going to close my eye and wiggle that in the corner. I just love this highlight shade. Actually, the highlight is called Macati, so I think you can actually buy that in a single rather than the trio, but I'm a sucker for trios when you're travelling, that's all you need. Well, not in my case, I take way too much on holiday, but that's just me. I'm just gonna set my face again with the All Night Setting Spray, especially if you're going out all day. This is just great. Spritz and fan. So next I'm gonna put mascara on, and I'm gonna use the NARS Climax mascara, and then I'll come back and do lips, and then it's literally done. It's the simplest makeup I just love for summer. So that's mascara all on. I'm just gonna use a Soap and Glory Candy Queen Sexy Mother Pucker lip gloss. Okay, so that's it. This is the really quick, easy makeup look, just for your everyday look in summer, but it's not just completely basic, so it's still a bit glam, so you can still look good on a summer's day. And I wear this makeup every day in the summer, no matter the heat, and it does not budge. You might need to top up in powder every now and again, but it literally looks flawless all day, and it literally takes 15 minutes max. You can obviously speed that up depending on you. Miss some steps, but I just think it's such a beautiful look for summer. The warm tones really complement my skin tone and my eye colour. So that's that. I'm going to be doing a video next week on like a more spring vibe, so like a pastel look, maybe some little diamantes. It's going to be quite cool. I'm just waiting for the products to arrive, and then that'll be that. If you guys have got any other video ideas, then could you leave them down below? That'd be really helpful. I'm going to be trying to upload every week and just see how it goes. I have a lot of fun filming these little videos and getting to know you all. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye!